Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to my channel, Simply Dji-ji. Today's one of those days you don't really feel like doing anything, it's raining outside, but I'm going to show you how to make a really simple immunity boosting drink. It just has a few ingredients and some alcohol. My husband kind of invented this drink and he swears that it could probably cure anything, including coronavirus. I don't really know, but it is an immunity boosting drink. So let's get started. So here's the ingredients I'm going to be using. The thing that you really do need to have is, this is like a wine decanter. And so I'm going to be putting everything in it and then adding the alcohol and then putting this lid back on. So I'm going to be using whole cinnamon sticks, probably like 2 of them. I'm going to be using a lemon, a lime, some onion. I usually use red onion, but I ran out, so I'm just going to use the white onion. Some ginger, some garlic, some honey, and then I'm going to just be using, we have vodka. You can use any clear alcohol. You can use vodka, Jamaican rum, Haitian rum, anything along those lines, but it probably should just be a clear alcohol. And if you don't drink alcohol, you can make this with water, but what you want to do is you want to keep it in the refrigerator if you're making this with water. But if you're making it with alcohol, the alcohol will preserve the ingredients, so you don't need to refrigerate it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up my ingredients off camera, and then we'll come back and just put it all together. Alright, so I've got everything cut up. As you can see, I've got my ginger. I sliced it pretty thin. Not too thin, but pretty thin. You do want everything to be able to fit through here, and you want it to be able to come back up when the drink is done. So I've sliced the onions kind of thin, the garlic, and then the lemons and the limes, I cut them down to bite-sized pieces. Again, you do want it to be able to fit and come back up. So I'm going to actually start off with a little bit of honey into the decanter. And pardon me, I'm trying to do it and videotape at the same time. My daughter, who normally films for me, is washing her hair, and that's gonna be about 2 to 3 hours. I should make her pay the water bill. Alright, so the reason we put honey in here is for a little bit of sweetness, and also because honey has a lot of antimicrobial, antibacterial properties. I'm going to go ahead and put in my cinnamon sticks. Just move this closer. Throw in my cinnamon sticks. Then I'm going to put in my ginger. And you can do this in layers. You don't have to do it all, you know, one ingredient. I think I will do it in layers. I'm going to do a little bit of garlic. Put that in. A little bit of onion. The part that is the most time consuming is your citrus. But if you cut it down to bite-sized pieces, you should have no problem getting it all in. So I do kind of like to do one and then the other, so like lemon and then lime, but you can mix it if you want. Throw it all in there. You don't have to squeeze the citrus. Just leave it, you know, as it is. Just cut it. Like I said, my husband basically threw this drink together. He's an essential worker, and he didn't want to get sick from the coronavirus. And so he just started drinking this, you know, every week to try to boost his immune system. And the citrus definitely is a lot of vitamin C, so that is good for your immune system. The cinnamon is good for, you know, it's good for your blood pressure, and it's an anti-inflammatory food, so it keeps you from getting swollen, I guess. Alright, so now I'm going to go back and I'm going to do more ginger. just putting in the rest of the ginger. And my husband sometimes puts something called cola nut or bitter cola. I'll just let him do that at the end, because I don't know how to cut the bitter cola. It's a nut from his native country. I don't know what it does. It has health benefits, I guess. If you can't find bitter cola, you know, leave that out. If you are Nigerian, go ahead and put it in because you know what that is. So here's the rest of my garlic, the rest of my onions. Rest of my citrus. You do just kind of want to spread that out. And then I'm going to top it off with just a little bit more honey and then pour in the alcohol. Like I said before, if you don't drink alcohol, go ahead and make this with water, but you do want to refrigerate it. And you probably want to put a little bit more honey in it. And I think that's going to be it. For the citrus, you do want to leave room for the liquid. And you know what? There's only a few pieces of citrus left. Just going to throw it all in. And there's some juice from the citrus left over in the bowl. I'm just going to pour that in as well. Pour in a last bit of honey, if I can get it. There doesn't seem to be much in here. Squeeze out what I can. Alright, we'll leave the honey alone because there isn't any left. And I'm just going to... Sorry, I'm trying to open the vodka. Alright, so I've got the vodka open. I'm just using Smirnoff. It doesn't have to be any particular brand. Alright, I'm pouring it in. And you do want to let this, you don't want to drink it right away. You want to let it soak at least for a few days. Let all the ingredients kind of marinate together and become strong. Usually you would fill this up, but I guess ran out of vodka. I'm just gonna have my husband go to the store and get some more to fill this up. But this is basically the drink. You do want to cover it, and then you want to kind of, I don't know if you can see, kind of swirl it around to get the honey mixed up. I'll be back in a second. I'm actually gonna grab like a bamboo skewer to try to mix the honey in. Alright, I went ahead and grabbed the bamboo skewer. I'm just pushing everything down and trying to mix the honey at the bottom. Trying to get it all activated. Alright, and the drink is all set. I'm just gonna cover it, let it sit for about 2 days, and then it's ready to drink. You don't want to drink this like juice, guys. It is alcohol. You do want to take it kind of like medicine, small shot, you know, maybe 1 per day, 1 per week, and just enjoy it, I guess. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, try it, share the video. Until next time, guys, stay blessed and stay hungry and stay healthy.